Hey YouTube, this is the Energy of Pink, and today I'm going to make a tutorial on how to make yarn ragdolls. What you will need is yarn of your choice and scissors. The first thing you want to do is take some yarn, and you are going to cut it about 2 feet long. I'd say that's about here. I always get multicolored yarn, like I use this for autumn. It's pretty much almost gone, and I just got this for like the springtime, so I'm going to be using both. But what you will want to do is cut about 2 feet of yarn, and you can use this when you measure your other pieces of yarn by, lining it up end by end and being able to cut that. You're going to want about 45 pieces of yarn. This is how much yarn you should have when you're done cutting all the pieces. And then next to it you want to cut 2 about 4-inch long strings that you'll be using later. What you want to do now is put all the string on the side, and you're going to take one string at a time and you're going to cross them over like so, and you're just going to do that over and over again till you have no string left in your pile. And for best results, try not to go like 2 at a time or 3 at a time. It's going to be like really tempting when you're done because you just want to get it over with. But the best results, and I swear it's worth it because it can actually mess up really bad if you put like 2 right there, 2 right there, and 2 right there. Just go 1 at a time and it'll look better and it won't mess up, because I have done that and messed up my dolls really bad because of that. So I say just 1 at a time, put them there. And I use 2 different colors. I use my autumn string and my spring string. So this is going to look really good. So this is what all your yarn should look like when you are done placing all of it together. So this is where the 2 small strings will come in. What you need to do is place your hand right here and ease your thumb underneath. And once you grab it, you need to flip it. And it should look like this. You will want to divide it in half, something like this, and you'll take one of the strings, put it under it, and tie it in a knot. Like so. Snip off the extra pieces because it's going to be a pain in the butt later. Now you'll want to divide it the opposite way. So since you put the string on like this, yeah, sometimes you'll lose little strings like this too. It's no big deal. It's just part of it. You'll want to divide it like this. And get your other string and tie that too. Snip off the extra pieces. I'm awake! Like that. Then you will flip it over to hide the little snippy pieces. And it will look like this. Yeah. Now, get a piece of string, and you're going to cut, let's see, we'll just go with 2 more about 5-inch strings. Okay? And now you're going to be making the head. Lay down your piece of string, and you get the part that you tied, and you're going to place it right about 1 inch into it. 1.5 inches. And this is going to create the head. Tie that here. Make a double knot. And that's what it'll look like. And do a triple knot just to make sure it's good. And then cut off the extra pieces. Snip. Snip. And there's the head of your doll. You can make it different sizes, however you like. Okay, now you are going to divide the doll's body up. You're going to pick how much string you want for the arms. I pick about I'd say about that much is what I would do. That's about 2, 4, 6, 8. About 14 strings on each arm would be a good amount for the arms. And before you do the arms, you're going to want to make the torso. So you're going to divide the torso into 3. The torso of your doll, by the way. Didn't realize that. This is going to be the torso. And you're going to braid it. As low or as long or short as you want the torso to go is how long you decide to braid your doll. This is how big I want the torso for my doll to be. So we're going to put the other string that you cut underneath the torso, and you're going to tie that into a knot. I'll do that into a triple knot also because I don't want it to break. And you can cut off the extra pieces here. And now we're going to start braiding the arms. What you want to do is braid the arms to about here. Like, if this was a real person, this is about how long the arm would be. So you're going to braid it about 6 inches down, 5 inches down on both arms. once you braid the arms, you're going to get another piece of yarn and you're going to tie it off. And you're going to have little extra pieces of yarn. And you're going to just want to, if you want, I prefer to do this. I like to cut it, and I like to make it different lengths, just to make it look a little bit cooler. So this is what your doll should look like right now. You've got the head now, and the torso, and the arms. And now we're going to make the legs. You can either leave it like that, and it's like she's wearing a dress, but I find that kind of creepy looking, like a scary ghost. So I'm going to divide the yarn to make legs like that. And you're going to do the same thing to the legs that you did with the arms. You're just going to braid them down, snip it off, tie it, all that good stuff. Now the doll is complete, and you can give it away as a present. You can use it in magic, things like that. These can be used as pretty much anything. You can make them as little toys. For me, I like to get yarn the color as whatever season it is, and make little dolls for that season, and like use it in my practice. Or if I want to make a certain spell, I can make this spell dolls. And what you want to do if you're going to be using it for a spell is when you're making it, you know, just bless all your tools and put all your energy and focus on what you're going to use this doll for. And use it. So I hope this has been a good video, and I hope you guys learned how to make it good. If you have any questions, you can comment this video, and blessed be. Bye!